Never seen.
This place is new and I found it through Felicia. She's there. It's Google or Digital Akademin and it's for free. They offer you coffee and tea for free, good Wi-Fi, and you can just sit here in the middle of Stockholm city. It's amazing. It's my new office. I'm so happy. No more coffees for 35 Swedish crowns. Also Felicia bought me a gift. Look. Mermaid notebooks. Anyway, I'll be sitting here with my laptop and work and work some, and then yeah, I'll make a summary of this week living out of 70 crowns a day. And now feel fucked up. What happened?
I forgot my charger. And I think yours not same as mine.
I'm eating my lunchbox, which is a salad.
Butter.
Yeah, it's only pure peanut butter. And yeah, it's a salad. Some stuff that I had at home. We are continuing working here. Coffee's for free. No amount spent so far. And yeah, update coming soon. Hey guys, I went home instead to make dinner. Because I stayed at the office for a long time, and before that I went to work out. So now dinner, and I thought I'm gonna summarize this whole week of low budgeting. If you really think of it, this was not really low budget, because what I figured out is that it is possible to spend 70 crowns, even less, on food a day. In Sweden and Stockholm, it's very expensive with food, I think, compared to places I've lived. For example, in Hamburg, it's a lot cheaper, but also there you earn less. Like for example, in a store that I worked there, I earned 900 euros a month, which is the same store here, you would earn the double. Basically, my goal with this video was to, for myself and for you, to make a statement about consumption, because it makes me so frustrated as soon as I come back to a city, a big city like Stockholm. I feel this need of consume, and I don't really want that. Also, I've gotten a lot of tips from you guys. For example, if you feel like you have to buy this takeaway cup because it might look fancy or cool, you have something in your hand while walking in the city, you might as well make your own coffee at home and then bring a thermos, and then you just have your coffee in there. It's not a big deal, and it's so much better for the environment too, because you don't waste so much paper mugs. Parsley, so good. Also, I realized how much easier this thing gets. If you want to try, for example, to live on a small budget a week, or you just have a small budget to live with, if you actually say this to people and tell them that you don't want to spend money on this, most people get it, because I think somehow people nowadays want to live more minimalistic, and they want to feel freer and not be so stuck with all these material stuff. So I think if you and I start to communicate more with the people we meet and have in our lives about this, we can help each other to not consume so much. For example, when you meet your friends in town, you do stuff that do not cost. You take a walk, you bring your own food from home, or you go to a supermarket, you buy some snack. Instead of going to a cafe, you sit in a park. Then of course in the Swedish winter it gets a bit more tricky, because you might not be outside all the time because it's very cold. So then you meet at someone's place, etc, etc. You have to find your ways in order to make it work. Also, what I like throughout the week is that I got more aware. I start to think about prices. Either you want to save money for something specific, maybe a trip, or because you want to have a budget. It could be anything, but it might also be because you don't want to be part of the consumption society and don't feel like you need a new shirt because it's in, and etc. Because this is just something made up. It's something political, and also, I mean, the what's it called? The color of the signs in the stores when they are a certain color. Everything is made for us to buy more. Tonight is luxury night because I'm gonna do sweet corn. Yum! I might meet some friends later, but I feel so tired, so I might just stay at home. So, I'd be so happy, guys, if you comment this video on what you think about this, and what do you think about consumption, for example? Are you part of the consumption society? Do you recycle, for example? Stuff like that. I think I have to move to Spain somewhere at the ocean and just have some chicken so I can get eggs, and then plant my own veggies and then live happily ever after. Thank you so much for watching this series of videos, and I hope that you start to think about how you consume and when you consume and why you consume. Think of that. Why do I consume this right now? Because it's a momental pleasure? That's also fine sometimes, but just be aware of the consumption. Because I meet a lot of people, oh, I wish I could travel like you, Sandy. How do you get the money? Yeah, but I also save money. I don't spend a lot of money. So that's one thing that makes it possible for me to travel. Okay, guys, I'm ready with my food. I'm waiting for the corn. Have a really nice evening and take care. Beso. Ciao. Comment this video.